So, how about this neighbor said, murder is murder, and he's with us. But look at his neighbor next door. This is America, y'all. You have one neighbor that is saying murder is murder, and this is wrong. Then you have a neighbor right next door saying re-elect Trump 2020. Keep America first. Trump, no more bullshit. But y'all bringing the bullshit. Y'all literally are the feces of America. Trump supporters are the feces of America. So y'all see what type of neighborhood Ahmaud was running through. This is the type of neighborhood that he was running through. So you already know. So we just decided to come through, you know what I'm saying, with a couple friends, with a couple metal friends, because since they want to ride through, oh, look at the police. Police on the other side, they've been trolling us. So we made sure that we came out here armed. We made sure that we came out here armed. We made sure that we came out here armed. Because y'all, we got original Black Panthers out here with us, because y'all not about to play with us no more. If y'all can come through and kill Ahmaud and everything's cool. Thank you. He talking about, I ain't bothering y'all, y'all ain't bothering me. Well, what the hell you over here for? Why? Because it is Black, indigenous people armed in an uppity white neighborhood. Same neighborhood where Ma was killed. No, we ain't passed no Black people. After about a week or two, I just keep seeing Trump and Penn stuff. This is Trump country right here. This is Trump country right here. These some nice houses out here.
Knights of Columbus. You know what that is?
Somebody just rolled by with Knights of Columbus on a license plate, so y'all know what that is. Look. You see where we at? This is where Ahmaud ran through. We went to where Ahmaud was killed. We went to where the house was that they were saying that, you know, was the abandoned house that he was trying to rob, which, by the way, neither one, the father or the son, owned the house. They probably don't even know who owned the house. But, yeah, this is a beautiful neighborhood. Look at this house. Hold on, y'all. I got to show this house. Some nice houses, you know. It's a beautiful area, beautiful neighborhood.
So what is the deal?
But really, they didn't like the fact that somebody that was too dark was running through their neighborhood. So we came out here armed. See if you gonna do that to somebody when they got other people with them. Y'all be real hard when it be one person by themselves. Y'all be real hard when it be a few of y'all and nobody on the other side. So we just decided to patrol their neighborhood, you know, armed in honor of Ahmaud. You know, the thing is I gotta be real with y'all. Anybody who know me know I don't like marching and protesting. You know why I don't like marching and protesting? Because they know that strategy. Why do I go out and march and protest? Because I want to push the movement forward. But I'm not going out marching and protesting no more unarmed. I'm not going out legally. I'm not going out without having my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing no more. And we got to stop playing. We got to stop letting them play with us. They playing target practice all across this goddamn country. Arresting people, kicking kids in the face for not social distancing. And not having on the mask, but y'all giving white people masks. Come on, bruh. I ain't trying to hear that shit no more. And y'all shouldn't be trying to hear it anymore either. And stop being so goddamn scary. Y'all be, look, if you scared, keep your scared ass in your lane. Right. Don't bring that scary shit onto somebody else's status when they fighting, telling them that they doing too much and they need to calm down. No, Y'all is the reason why people keep getting laid out, and y'all is the reason why a lot of people that have been a part of this movement don't even want to fight no more, because they feel like when they get out there, everybody be pushing them to get out there, then ain't nobody got no back when stuff really go down.
I'll give you a situation. In New York on a subway train, white guy, black guy. Black guy kicked us on the train. Accidentally kicks the white guy's shoe. He says, oh, I'm sorry. Continues walking down the lane to find a seat. Kicks the black guy's shoe. Yo, man, why's your foot in the way? Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is this. We got to start doing more than kumbaya in the streets.
That's right.
I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to keep posting videos. I do that to make y'all aware. And you know what's funny? Why did it take for a pandemic for y'all to see that it's happening everywhere? Y'all kept trying to make excuses and acting like, oh, it was just that one time at band camp. It was just this person. It was just that. Oh, they was probably doing this, probably doing that. No. Y'all see how they're handling shit different. Why is Shannon Brown is in jail right now for firing a warning shot for somebody being at his shit.
Yeah.
But yet, Ahmaud can't even jog in the neighborhood, and they saying that he can arrest, that these random vigilant white people can arrest them.
White supremacists.
That's right.
Come on, man. We got to start protecting our own, building our own, buying within our own. Come on, man. I'm sitting up the other day making a flyer for Ahmaud, and I get tagged in the video of Breonna Taylor. I'm tired. I got to be honest with y'all. I'm tired. Like, I'm over the diplomatic approach because they don't respect peace. They don't respect it. They're not looking for it, and they never were. Look at this. This is the scene where Ahmaud Arbery was killed. This is the scene right here, y'all, where Ahmaud was killed. I'm about to go here one more time and show y'all the site. This is the site right over here, y'all. Oh, and they just recused the third shooter. They said that he wasn't guilty of nothing. So he's innocent. We just came from the guy's house that was filming. He was down the street from Gregory McMichael. So they cornered Ahmaud, so he didn't have a chance. This is where he laid on the ground to rest after fighting with Travis, being shot and falling right over here. This is exactly where Ahmaud died, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I got brown kids. I'm responding to the same thing over and over the same way. That's insane. Nothing's gonna happen from that. Nothing's gonna happen from that. Gotta be something different. Gotta be something different. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting violence. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, to go put your hands on nobody. But I'm saying, when they put their hands on us, something different than singing needs to happen. I'm going to tell y'all, like, listen, I'm not playing. I'm not coming out if you, listen, they training their kids to be shooting, and I ain't even go show her face no more. They training their kids to kill endangered species and humans. We training our kids to be pro athletes and dancers.
Thank
You absolutely can go through. Thank you. We got to get on it too. I'm not getting out in these streets no more without my friends. I'm letting y'all know right now, because they be ready for us. Before we even got over here, it was already police cars over here. They was already, you know what I'm saying? They was already following us. They was already ready. They're ready for us. Are y'all ready? And it's so funny. Some of y'all saying, you know, I mean, it is what it is. What can we do? Well, shit, we ain't been doing nothing. Oh, man. Right now, y'all, they know that we're not taking it no more. All we got to do is keep this pressure up. They ain't got no choice. And before I go, let me let y'all know, it is a war right now, not just America against black people, but it is a war of rich white people and middle-class white people against the elite white people. And then everybody is fighting over the control of us and the poor white people. So how about we just do our own thing, do our own shit, build with each other, start buying more from each other. If you see somebody pulled over, you got time, pull your ass over, start filming. If you see a woman or kids by themselves, ask them, are they okay? We got to stop fighting each other. I'm not trying to hear that stuff talking about, you know what I'm saying? Well, we need to worry about black on black crime. Because guess what? If we start loving each other more, we ain't got to worry about that. He's being a creep. But for real, this is so serious, y'all.
Yo, you know, I'm going to say something real quick. This actually hit close to home because if y'all follow me on social media, y'all know I run a lot, I jog a lot. Every morning, me and my dog, we hit the streets and we run it. And I carry when I run. And a lot of people be like, yo, you're so extra, you're so extra. And I think this just goes to show, and you remember I've been drawn down on at a dog park? Remember at a dog park they pulled out? I know some folks are uncomfortable in our culture when it comes to protecting yourself, but how many more situations is it going to take to know that you have to protect yourself? If you don't feel comfortable, go to get a class, like learn. Just learn how to protect yourself. Start with that, and then you'll understand it more. But I mean, it's time for us to really unite in a different way. Singing's not going to get us out of this. And what I'm about to say now is going to piss a lot of people off. Praying can't get us out of this. Works without faith is dead. We can pray all day long, but if we don't put no action behind the beliefs that we stand for, it ain't gonna do nobody no good. And I'm not saying we gotta go out here and just act crazy, but protect yourself. Put yourself in a position so people know who you are, know what you're working with, who you can go to, organizations you can connect with. But you have to learn how to educate and protect yourself. At this point, what else I need to see?
Right, like how, like y'all
killed?
seeing people killed every day, damn near.
You've been killed jogging. You've been killed getting tea. You've been killed leaving the convenience store. You've been killed at traffic stops. You've been killed at school. You've been killed at work. You've been killed in the street. You've been killed in your own house after getting off of work. What else you got to see? What else I got to see? Stop
I
playing.
don't know what else it's gonna take. But I tell you what, they ain't playing with us. They make that very clear. They're not playing with us. So I need all black people. I need all white people. Either you are ally or you are op. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoy our culture, you need to pour into our culture. If you enjoy wearing your hair like us and dressing like us, I need you to be saying something when these injustices happen. Don't sit back. Don't have fun. You know what I'm saying? Don't use us for what's fun and then go and be quiet around your other Caucasian friends like everything is okay when they're talking about what's going on. Because if you are not indigenous or black and you hang around people and you say you love those people and then you sit by and don't say anything and you hear racist jokes and you hear people talking about us in a way that doesn't matter, you don't love us. You the same as them. You're using us. You love our culture. You don't love us. And honestly, everybody that got the same skin ain't kin. Everybody that's kin they ain't for us. We gotta stop fighting each other. We gotta stop fighting each other. Yes, we need to quit killing each other, but we also need to quit fighting each other. Like, we be wasting a lot of energy and time on bullshit. People dying every day. You don't know if you're going to have that person. You be like, we going out killing each other over some bullshit, over shoes, because they disrespecting me. Woo, 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 woo. I remember that used to matter so much to me. Like, get home. No, we not supposed to let nobody disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? But do you got to pull out a gun and take that person's life because they hurt you? You know what I'm saying? And also, if somebody, like, when somebody is killed from black on black crime, don't get on another person's status about police brutality, telling them that we need to focus on black crimes because you're committing a crime against that person right there for fighting them for trying to fight for you. We got to handle all of this. We don't have time to fight just one thing. Yes, we need to put down the guns, but we also need to hold their ass accountable while we're watching them not hold themselves accountable. They can only do what we allow them to do. But some of y'all are so scared. Some of y'all are so conditioned to mediocrity and to, well, I mean, that's just the way it is. No. That's the way it was. It's a whole new season right now. And these young people, they're going to be greater than us. They ain't got no fear in their heart. But I promise y'all, for all y'all to be like, oh, I don't like marching and protest, it's time for some other action. Let me tell y'all something. You're not the only one. My inbox, whew, people is not playing. There's so many people down here that, listen. We got to build our own, you know what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle said we got to build our own black mafia. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all know what Crips, antonyms, what it originally stood for? It stood for Community Revolution in Progress. Crips originally was called Community Revolution in Progress. Where's our block parties? Y'all start making sure if an emergency happen, you know what I'm saying, you got somebody that we supposed to call. Like, we got to get insurance policies. I'm so tired of that GoFundMe shit. Oh, listen, I'm talking all type of cash shit today. It ain't even me talking shit, but I be staying quiet on a lot of stuff, and it be pissing me off, and I be sharing it, you know what I'm saying, to help. But I'm tired of burying drug dealers that was walking around in $2,000 outfits every day, and we got to do a club party for you, my guy. We got to do a GoFundMe. Your kids got every pair of Jordans, but they don't have a life insurance policy. We have to get our shit together. Y'all worried about, you know what I'm saying, people doing black on black crime. Worry about getting your shit together. What have you done to give back to your hood? I be on myself because I want to do more back home in Flint. But don't think I'm not on it. Don't think I'm not rallying to do stuff. Don't think I'm not trying to buy back the block. Don't think I don't feel some type of way about all the stuff that I do down here in the South, and I haven't done more in my hometown. I got my 501c3 to be able to build a community center in Flint. Now we got to get back to the block parties. We need to start finding out who our neighbors is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have everything that we need right here with each other. But we so busy looking for a deal here or there or trying to one up. We so busy stunting on each other, we can't eat together. It's enough out here for everybody. Everybody. We need to stay out of these nail shops that's treating us like shit. We need to stay out of these corner stores that's treating us like shit. But we got to make sure that we have an alternative there for people to go to. My black nail techs, I got a little, while we on the subject, my black nail techs, I see so many complaints about y'all. Y'all want us to pay a deposit. Y'all want to charge us if we late, but your ass late. Why I got to come to your house, sis? Why you can't do my feet, sis? But then y'all complain about us going to the Chinese. If you in a business, go as hard as possible. People don't just want their hands done. Bruh. Like, you want that clientele, build it. And don't get me started on customer service. But what y'all not gonna do is make it seem as if all black customer service is bad, because I try to do my best to give amazing customer service. I receive amazing customer service. We have to do a better job of taking care of each other. Period. We have to do a better job of taking care of each other. Not just us, the drug dealers in the neighborhoods. Y'all want us to not snitch when something happen? Is you paying rent? Is you helping in the neighborhood? Y'all don't even Nino Brown gave turkeys. Y'all some cheap ass rich drug dealers, and you're lazy. Y'all don't do nothing for y'all hood, but y'all want everybody to come to y'all. Let me stop, cause listen. This is why I be quiet, cause I know I'll lose followers if I start talking too much, because y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say. This is why I don't be saying too much, because can't nobody tell us nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to listen. I tell y'all right now, I'll be the first to tell y'all I don't know everything. You feel like I need to do better on something, I'm always open to it. I'm always open. But it's about your approach. You have to come from a place of, you know what I'm saying, assistance and, love and not criticism. You have to come from a place of solutions and not, nitpicking. It makes a difference. It's just like, ladies, when you talking to your man, if you ask him something with a soft tone and your voice drop, you get a different response from that man because he's answering you as a king. And you giving him ratchet energy, how do you think he's going to respond?
Where you post these videos?
This just on my Facebook. I'm in my feelings because I'm tired of repeating. I'm tired of talking about the same thing. Like, y'all, I promise. You know what I'm saying? This is why I be quiet now, because I feel like people don't be listening. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't be listening. I feel like it'd be a waste of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I want so much better for us. We can be so much better. We have trillions of dollars we have $1 trillion assessed buying power, but we own the least in all industries. Everybody know our worth but us. Like, I don't know what else we gonna have to do. Like, I be seeing a lot. Like, I remember a year and 2 and 5 to 7 years ago when I first really got into activism, or people was like, oh no, that's just going on in this area or that area. No, it's going on everywhere. But people didn't want to speak up and talk about it because they didn't think anything would happen, because that was the culture then. That's not the culture now, y'all. People are getting arrested. Police is going to jail. That DA, Jackie Johnson, who called onto the scene and told them not to charge anybody and let them 2 men walk away from the scene with blood on their hands. I promise y'all, if it's one of the last things I do, I promise I'm gonna fight for that Mayo racist lady to go to jail. And let me tell y'all something. Jail is the best answer for her. Because the way people want to put their hands on her in these streets, that's what I love so much. Is because y'all starting to wake up. And even white people starting to wake up. I talked to people in this hood that lives doors down from the people that killed Ahmaud, and they said, murder is murder. It's wrong. I'm with y'all. That live next door to people that got these big ass Trump signs. That was courageous of him. It sounded like it shouldn't be courageous, but it actually was, because you got to think about it. If you live next door to somebody that's willing to pay thousands of dollars to put flags of Trump outside, what else you think they're going to pay thousands of dollars for? Anyway, man, I love y'all. I'm getting tired, though. Keep telling y'all, like, at some point, their energy gonna have to be matched. I'm not telling y'all to take justice in your own hands, but I'm saying that I just don't see how people like Zimmerman is able to walk around, but we got hood taxes. But if somebody step on your J's, you gon' okay. Y'all some weak ass gangsters. You'll kill that nigga around the corner if he steal your corner. But the other people can come in there and rape your kids, drag people out of houses, all type of stuff. Come on, y'all. We got to start having each other back more. I don't care if you know them or not. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Y'all stay strong. I appreciate y'all support.